Well, Mary and Chris, the source of the explosion has been isolated and only 5 very minor injuries, according to the fire commissioner. Now, right now, Chopper 2 is live over the scene. You can see the big hole in the ground. Some steam still coming up from that location. What will be crucial in all of this are the results of those asbestos tests. That will determine how long this hot zone will be shut down. That explosion bringing the heart of the Flatiron District to a halt during the morning rush. As one witness described it, it was like a volcano erupting right underneath Fifth Avenue.
I just heard a really loud boom, and there's like, you hear like a steam noise coming out, like a psst type noise, and then we were just told to evacuate our building.
Andrew Glasser was asleep when the high-pressure steam pipe exploded around 6:40 this morning on Fifth Avenue near 21st Street. Some say the electricity went off for a few seconds just before the giant plumes of white steam came billowing out of the ground.
I'm just in shock.
Not only did this steam line burst, but it caused a disruption of a gas line, a water main, and some electrical power.
The pressure from the pipe installed in 1932 also causing the pavement around it to crumble.
We saw a good amount of chunk of asphalt.
There were massive plumes of steam coming out, rising up against the buildings.
I assisted some old ladies. I said, don't walk near the manhole covers. Don't go that way. There's an explosion, because no one really knew.
Firefighters worked to clear out some buildings while others were told to shelter in place, including Sonny Adjus, the superintendent of the Flatiron building, who spoke with us by phone from inside, watching the steam rise hundreds of feet.
Like lava coming out of the earth. It's just crazy. The building is locked off and not letting anybody in or out.
Samples of the air have been taken to a lab to check for asbestos. As a precaution, the FDNY has set up decontamination tents for crews and for anyone who may have been in the area at the time of the explosion. Residents and employees of the zone on Fifth Avenue that is shut down now waiting to hear when they'll be able to return.
It's scary. I just hope everything's okay.
Now, none of the injured had to be taken to the hospital. Back live, you can see some of the firefighters and Con Ed crews still here, making sure that the scene remains contained. Now, if those asbestos test results are positive, officials say it could take days to decontaminate all of the buildings and for them to reopen. Meanwhile, they are urging those who were in the area at the time of the explosion to either go to one of the decontamination sites or to bag the clothing they were wearing and make sure they take a shower as a precaution. We're live this afternoon in the Flatiron District. Janelle Burrell, CBS 2 News.